Phil Durocher began his career at Texas Parks and Wildlife 35 years ago as a data analyst and climbed his way up to division director of inland fisheries. After hiring the best biologists in the country, he started changing the philosophy of fishing from quantity to quality.
We were making inroads into inland fisheries management that people didn't like, and his stubbornness really were what we needed at the time.
The idea was to convince anglers to release big bass now so that they could become even bigger bass later by increasing size limits.
He's huge.
And in 1986, we were able to change that size limit from a statewide 10-inch minimum size limit to a 14-inch minimum size limit.
This new philosophy fit right in with the Share Lunker program. Nearly 50% of these lunkers were caught at the now legendary Lake Fork in East Texas, another fisheries-friendly project Phil had a hand in. The state record still stands at just over 18 pounds, but that could change.
The chances of a fish getting that big are increasing every year because we've got more of them out there. So yes, I think it's going to happen. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened this year or next week.
All right! The Share Lunker program eventually got a home at the Texas Freshwater Fisheries Center in Athens, one of Phil's crown achievements, an $18 million mix of art and science.
The big fish that you see right here is called a striped bass.
But other hatcheries needed attention, and Phil came up with the idea of a freshwater fishing stand, which raises $6 million a year to fund hatcheries and stock fish.
People ask, why do we need to stock fish? Well, most of the fisheries in Texas were created by stocking, and with the demand we're going to have for water, is going to be more and more critical that we have fish to stock in these lakes to maintain these populations.
All these staff you see in Texas Parks and Wildlife, many today were hired under the leadership of Phil. Every one of them is committed to the proper management of our fisheries resources, and I think Phil's legacy will long live on.
For Texas Parks and Wildlife, this is Lydia Saldana.